Welcome back to our video. Today we are back on Madden 23 Ultimate Team for probably the first big promo of the year, which is Most Feared. Now, at the time of recording, it's actually not in the game, but I'm going to be going over all of the players announced, kind of stuff to get from the promo, LTDs, all that kind of stuff. So before getting into it, make sure you are subscribed, as it is football all the time on this channel, whether it's NFL content like MVP candidates and any news that comes up throughout the weeks, because you know it's now until basically February, I want to say, of just the NFL season. So we'll be covering a lot of stuff like that on the channel. And if it's not that, then it's Madden, which we have a No Money Spent series going on. We'll cover new content like this and all that type of stuff. So make sure you're subscribed so you never miss any of that. But obviously, like I said, it's not in game yet. At the time of recording, it's just not in game. Although at the time that you're watching this, it should be out by now for about a half hour or hour. So hopefully everything's working fine, because I can't tell the future, but I will say it would not be a crazy guess to say there's probably some bugs with it based off prior releases of promos this year. So hopefully that is all at least smooth for right now. But we have some players to go over. The first 4 players we're going to go over, I want to say that these are 86 overall players, okay? So, and you'll understand that in just a second. But so the 89 Chase Claypool right here, he has 89 speed, 93 jumping, 86 catching, 89 catching traffic, 92 spec catch, 89 short route running, 85 mid, and 87 deep. It looks like a very good card. I mean, Claypool is very big. I want to say he's about 6'4", so him having 89 speed and that good of catching, he's probably going to be pretty good, especially in the red zone. Next card, which is also an 86, and again, we'll get that in just a second, is Rasul Douglas. He has 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 86 agility, 84 jumping, 84 play rec, 87 man, 90 zone, and 85 press. I think the speed is pretty good. I mean, we've got a lot of really, really good receivers this year, and I don't think Rasul Douglas is the tallest corner in the world, so he might not be able to defend against a lot of the Calvin Johnsons and Brandon Marshalls and that type of stuff. But as far as coverages go, he is pretty solid. Then for another 86 overall card, this is Zeke. He has 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 88 agility, 89 carrying, 67 catching, 85 change direction, 87 trucking, 85 break tackle. Now, I'm going to go right to the next card pretty much, because I haven't covered why I'm saying they're 86 overalls yet. So just hold on a second with the Zeke. We'll come right back to it, I promise. And then Devin White, who is the, I want to say, final 86 overall. And yes, he is. He has 89 speed, 88 acceleration, 72 strength, 83 tackling, 86 play rec, 83 block shed, 82 power moves, and 87 zone coverage. He actually looks to be pretty good. I have a No Money Spent series going right now, and I would not mind to get this card because he has solid speed and solid coverages. I usually run run one linebacker and one safety, and I usually use her the safety, although I like to have both of them being able to, like, have good enough speed that I can use either one if the guy happens to be running a lot. So this card does look really good, but now we're going to go over to why I'm saying they're 86 overalls. Back over to Claypool, these cards are going to start out as 86 overall cards. This is only showing what they will be if you upgrade them enough and get them to an 89 overall. So assuming they're all 86, I'm not sure what their stats are going to be. But basically how it's going to work is there's going to be milestones, basically, like in the field pass. Let's say one of the challenges is like catch 5 pass with Claypool. That's not a real thing, I don't think, but like just for an example, let's say one's like catch 5 pass with Claypool, and if you do that, you get a collectible to put into the card and upgrade him one. But the thing is if you do that and you get the collectible, you don't have to put that on Claypool if you completed Claypool's objective, if that makes sense. So you could get 5 catches with Claypool, get the collectible, and then add it to Zeke if you want basically Zeke to go up an overall instead of Claypool. And the same goes for all the cards I just showed, although to go back to Zeke, the reason I said I wasn't going to talk about this card yet is because this 89 overall card right here that it shows, the stats are a little off. They said instead of the 86 speed and 85 excel, when you get Zeke to an 89 overall, he'll actually have 89 speed and 88 excel, which actually makes this card a lot better, because when I first saw the 86 speed, I was like, yeah, no one's using that. But 89 speed, 80 excel on the Zeke card actually is going to be, I think, pretty good. I feel like Zeke cards are usually pretty good in Madden as well, I want to say. So he has solid break tackle, and with that speed, I think he'll be pretty good. But yeah, so for these cards, the Devin White, the Zeke, the Rasul Douglas, and the Chase Claypool, they will all be 86 overalls that you will be able to upgrade as you play the game and as you complete objectives. You just put the collectibles into them, and then they'll go up however many overalls. So now into the 90s, Garrett Bowles, left tackle, his 87 strength, 88 awareness, 90 pass blocking, 88 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse, 88 run block, 83 run block power, and then 90 run block finesse. He actually looks to be pretty good. I mean, his blocking is really, really solid across the board, other than that run block power for whatever reason. So this is a pretty solid left tackle. I would not mind picking this card up. Nothing crazy though, it being a left tackle. I mean, if you need one, then this is a solid choice. Next card is 90 Shaquille Griffin. So he has 90 speed, 89 excel, 86 agility, 90 jumping, 88 play rec, 86 man coverage, 91 zone, 87 press. I think the speed in the zone is really solid in this card. The man might be a little low, but with the speed being pretty good, I don't know how much the man coverage is going to really matter. So I think this card is a great option for corner. I'm not sure how much he'll be with the market and everything, so it's just going to depend, but I think he is definitely a solid corner. Next is Mike Gesicki. So he has 85 speed, 77 strength, 86 catching, 88 catching traffic, 91 spec catch, 86 short route running, 90 mid, sorry, and then 66 run blocking. I'm going to be honest, I'm not crazy about this card. I feel like there's a lot of really, really good tight end options in the game. Like even Parm, if you still use him, or Dave Casper, now that the season 1 is basically officially over. There's Mike Ditka. I just feel like there's a lot better options at tight end, and then they throw a 90 Mike Gesicki with 85 speed. Like, I mean, unless you have a theme team, I don't think this is going to be a very popular card. So I'm not crazy about this one, but there is that. Now, this one is really exciting to me. So this is 90 overall Aiden Hutchinson. He's a speed rusher. He has 83 speed, 90 excel, 89 strength, 89 tackling, 83 play rec, 88 block shed, 80 power moves, and 89 finesse moves. He has solid speed for a speed rusher card. He's a 90 overall right end. The 90 excel is also very good. 89 finesse moves, though, is what I was looking at. That paired the block shed, which is an 88. He looks to be pretty solid. I don't want to spoil anything for my No Money Spent series, but this could be a card I would realistically pick up. And you know what? I'm sure anyone that likes the Lions or has a Lions themed team or even just likes Aiden Hutchinson will probably be picking up this card as well. Next is 90 Roquan Smith. He has 87 speed, 91 acceleration, 79 strength, 91 tackling, 86 play rec, 75 block shed, 87 hit power, and 82 zone coverage. For a coverage linebacker, he's actually pretty good. 87 speed might be a little slow. 91 excel is nice. The 87 hit power is nice, but the 91 tackling is also very, very good. So unless a player has a very high break tackle, I doubt they're going to break a lot of his tackles. But you never know with tackle battles in the game. You might win one, you might not. I think he is definitely one of the better coverage linebackers in the game. Although with the speed, I think might make people not be as crazy. Because if you use a safety, like what do you really need the 87 speed for on a linebacker when you can have the same thing, if not better, on a safety? So for a linebacker card, I think he is a great option. But I'm just not really sure how much he's going to be picked up, honestly. The final 90, though, is Deebo Samuel. He has 89 speed, 92 jumping, 85 catching, 89 catching traffic, 90 spec catch, 89 short route running, 88 medium route running, and 86 deep route running. I mean, Deebo's just really good in general. Like, the 89 speed makes him just usable at any position. You can do sweeps with him if you want to. You can get him the ball underneath, and he'll have... I mean, I would assume he has good ball carry moves after the catch. I don't know what those stats are. But seeing it that he has 89 speed, I would assume his agility and everything is probably pretty good as well. And his catching is also really solid, so I think you can pair him pretty well as far as catching a little bit in traffic or underneath, just trying to make something happen as more of a playmaker, which is his archetype as well. So I think this would probably be a pretty popular card. I might do a gameplay on him, and by the way, if any of these players are interested in you guys and you want to see them on the channel, let me know. I think I have a lot of coins with 860,000 coins. But with how the market is and how good some of these cards are, I'm probably not going to be able to afford a single one of them. So either way, let me know and I'll try to make it happen. But it is what it is. Now into the 92s. First, we have Julius Peppers. He has 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 90 strength, 89 tackling, 89 play rec, 92 block shed, 88 power moves, and 91 finesse moves. I mean, there's not much to say about this card. He's just really good. I mean, the card art looks cool to me as well. 88 speed with 91 finesse moves and power moves and 92 block shed. That alone is just crazy to me. And also seeing he has 90 strength and 89 tackling. I mean, this card is really, really good, but he is going to be very expensive as well. So I probably won't be able to pick him up. But for any of you guys that have like a Panthers themed team or Packers themed team, because you play with the Packers, right? I think the Bears as well. Maybe I'm wrong about that one, but either if you guys have any of those theme teams, he'll be even better on there. But I think just for the average player, if you get this card, he's going to be making an immediate impact. Another defensive 92 is 92 Derwin James. He has 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 88 tackling, 89 play rec, 92 pursuit, 89 man coverage, 71 or not 71 zone, 91 zone, and 90 hit power. This card also looks to be really good, but also will be very expensive. He has great speed, great coverages, and great hit power. And Derwin cards are usually pretty well liked in Madden anyway. So this card's gonna be very expensive, but he's very good. I mean, a lot of the cards in this promo are just very, very good cards. So there's no telling how expensive they'll be. So, I don't know. I can't get a fair guess on that, but the card alone, based off the stats, I think he's going to be very, very good, and I would love to pick him up if possible. And then the first offensive 92 is Harold Carmichael. He has 90 speed, 92 jumping, 89 catching, 92 catching traffic, 92 spec catch, 91 short route running, 88 medium route running, and 89 deep route running. And for any of you guys that played most Feared in the past, you know this guy is like 6'7" or 8" or something ridiculous, so he's going to be very, very good and very, very annoying to play. I'm not excited for that at all, but the 90 speed with his height and good catching is just going to be absolutely unstoppable. Plus, his route running is solid, so there's really probably no downside to this card, except maybe his juking and spinning is probably not that great, but I mean, if you're that tall, he's going to be just fine. And then back to defense is the first LTD. It is 92 STEPHON Gilmore. He has 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 87 agility, 92 jumping, 90 play rec, 92 man coverage, 91 zone, and 92 press. I think the card is very, very good, although I'm not sure why we got him since we just got a level master STEPHON Gilmore. Oh, I guess not master, but level card STEPHON Gilmore. I mean, obviously this card is a significant increase from the other one, but I'm not sure why it wouldn't have been just, I don't know, another corner like Tre'Davious White or something, because he doesn't really have anything. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. He's very good. So there's not really a downside to him, but I'm not really sure if it was really necessary to give him an upgrade. And then the final LTD and player to be revealed is 92 Derrick Henry, who has 90 speed, 88 excel, 84 agility, 91 carrying, 60 catching, 83 change direction, 92 trucking, and 91 break tackle. He's just a typical Derrick Henry card. He has pretty good speed, not great agility or change direction, but he's just unstoppable as far as his size and break tackle goes. So once again, I mean, I think everybody knows how this is gonna go. I think everybody knows how this card is gonna play, so he's gonna be very good. I would love to do a gameplay on him if possible. I'll probably get that out on the channel, so if you guys are interested in that, be sure to stay tuned. Although if I don't have the coins, I don't have the coins, which is very possible it goes that way. So hopefully it's not the case, but you never know. But that is all for the play reveals. Most Feared looks to be a very, very good promo. I would assume there's multiple parts as well, like a part 2, maybe even part 3. So for the first part of this, there are a lot of very, very solid players. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe button so you never miss any of my football videos, whether it be NFL or Madden or anything like that. Once again, at the time of you guys watching this, or this being, I guess, out or published, the promo should be out for about an hour, so hopefully everything's going smoothly. We can do some gameplays here pretty soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.